Good morning, Rena gang. How are you? As you can see, I'm out and about today. I am off today. Using that use to lose. Gotta put some chapstick on. You guys, it is freaking 19 degrees. I'm on my way to Wegmans, by the way. Thought I'd give y'all a little hello, checking on everybody, see how your weekend went. But it's cold. My car is registering at 19 freaking degrees. Somebody say Merida real loud. Merida. Yes, I'm ready. And I believe in God for all things. Even when I get doubtful, I say, God, I know you in control of this thing. Head's still holding up pretty good to get my head done Friday. I'm so happy. I'll see you in a little while, Erica. But anyway, I think last night down here we got down, I think Alexa said 16 degrees, and I think this was, cause I was still up watching. I'll be watching a whole lot of Christmas movies. I was still up. It was about 8:30, and I said, let me see what the temperature was. 16 freaking degrees last night. What in the Alaska, Northern Star, Iceland is going on here? But I know that it's a lot of things far as weather-wise going on crazy. Have y'all heard about Washington State? They had to evacuate something about mudslides and stuff. Y'all know what time it is. I don't even have to say. Excuse me. Y'all know what time it is. I don't have to say. Lord, these children, they ain't got no gloves on, hats on, but my daughter was the same way until I started like, are you for real? You leaving out the house? And then they be coughing the next day. Okay. But I wanna come. Oh, it's a little ice patch here, you guys. Let me slow it up. I wanna come on and have Car Chronicles this morning and talk about procrastinating, which I do. And I do the biggest I have done this is my concerning my weight. Always been so freaking, and I've always been so like my weight all of my freaking life. I know that I'm going through this menopause thing, and I'm not trying to blame it, but a lot of this stuff comes from that. I know I need to cut back on certain stuff. I already know. I know the drill. I know there's no quick fix. There is no surgery, shots, all of that. Because what happened is, I know one time, a long time ago, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a medicine called phentermine, and they used it, the short name was Fen-Phen. And this was, heck, Deani had to be about 6, so that was a long time ago, because my daughter's 33, so that was a long time ago. And I had taken it, lost 80 pounds, was rolling, and as soon as they took it off the had taken it off the market, my insurance company wasn't carrying it anymore. Weight come back on. I just want to get to a point where I do everything is organically, doing it God's way. Prayed, fast, asking God. I know, I'm like, God, I know you sick of me talking about it, because I am. Then there was a question that came to my mind. I'm sure the Holy Spirit was leading that even though I know I get up so early, you know, I told you guys I have to get up at 3:45 every morning. And I know this journey, the last little leg of my work, is not going to be forever. But I'm like, okay, could I give myself 3 days? Because that thing that works for me is, I know I got to do some type of exercise, whether it be walking, a water aerobics, something. I gotta move, even with me eating well. So I'm praying about that, because I do get off the van early enough. I'm right there by the gym, a gym that I can use. I mean, it's right there as soon as I come out the parking lot. And I'm asking myself, and I know this had to be God, and and could I at least give 30 minutes for 3 days? And I know another frustration thing, and I can. Another thing that's frustrating to me, I told you guys that I had the surgery in May on my meniscus, a little tear on my meniscus, but when he got in there, it was a little bit worse than what he thought. But anyway, been so much pain, and I'm sure it has to do with the cold weather. I'm trying to move it. I have a Baker cyst now. Been having this thing on. My regular doctor, my internal doctor, say eventually it will go away. Hasn't gone away yet. But thank God, the 26th of this month, I visit the ortho, and I can, show him or her everything, tell him everything. I got things that I have researched, that I looked upon. I have gained some weight. I'm not going to say a whole gobs of weight, but some. Then I got kind of like hysterical about that. And, I'm being real. I told you this channel is going to be organic, and I'm going to be vulnerable to my folks, to my family, to my MENA gang. And I know there are others out there. And I was researching like over billions of dollars of people wanting to lose weight. They want that quick fix. They want that quick fix. Like, oh God, let me take the GLP-1. I think that's the name of it. The Zepbound and all that. But the question is, you could get on it, but what happens afterwards? After you kind of get off and wean off of it, you got to be together in your mind. So today, Chronicles, what are you wanting bad in your life, and you just not pushing the go button to do it? What is stopping you? Is it fear? Something traumatic happened in your life? What is it that's... This food is riding on the bike, excuse me, y'all, and crossing the street like nothing. What is it in your life that's making you hold out? Remember, I had that conversation with everyone about your hopes and dreams. What is it? And fear is okay to say, look, I'm scared to do this. I know for me, I don't want to fail at it. I want to be consistent at it. And I tell you the truth, I don't want to cut back on every single thing. I need a plan in my life where I don't overdo it. But why can't I have a piece of cake? And my favorite is coconut cake. And be done with it. I don't have to have a whole lot of junk food in the house, which I don't. I really don't. I mean, the past couple of months, I have had my little ice cream or whatever, but what is stopping you from your hopes and dreams? It could be anything. It can be a spouse. It can be a partner they don't see the dreams that you have. Or sometimes they don't respect the dreams that you have. I was in a marriage where my ex-husband said, those are your dreams. I mean, he was honest with it. So I know God gonna bring me my Boaz, Javier. Everybody knows him. If you're not part of the MENA gang, go back a few videos. I think I did talk about him some, but if not, I'll say that story for later. But what is it? Like, okay. And I know God knows I need someone that's gonna totally support me, and we'll get into what I want in my Boaz. And I believe with all my heart that He's molding him. He's getting him together as He's getting me together. And no, I haven't stopped hoping and believing in God. Because if He blessed Sarah and Abraham, is it Sarah and Abraham? Yes. Yeah. God can't go back on His word. And I know what He told me. I know what he told me to do. And it was something like, I thought, like, this is really crazy. It's not me. So my question is, how many minutes out of a day can you give towards the goal that you want in your life? For me, I want to get at least, my goal is, I'm going to be truthful, my goal is to get off 30 pounds, which is not a lot, I know, to some people. And I want to be able to, once I get the weight off, keep it off. So I know what I have to do to be consistent with this thing. to do some type of walking. And I know my knee is not going to be like this forever, because I believe in God. With his stripes, I'm healed. It's already healed. And it's okay, the devil upset. He trying to make it ache and pain when I get up and walk, can't get off the van. It's frustrating when I'm sitting down, frustrating when I'm standing up. But I already had that talk with God and prayed with God. But I'm here now to ask you, what is stopping you from your hopes, your dreams? It's never too late. So I know people are going to say, oh, I'm getting old, it's my age. No. And I mean no. Is it too late for me? No. And you guys, my family, I'm healthy. I am healthy, and I mean that by doctor standards. All of my tests came back great. Thumbs up. That's what she said. But I want to keep this. I want to keep this. I'm not defined by my hurt knee. I'm not defined by the things that these are medical things. I'm not defined by that. I need to get off of my knees, as Oprah Patel is silly in The Color Purple. Get off your knees, dust your knees off, get off your knees, and bust Mister in the face. I need to bust that devil in the face and say, look, you can't keep discouraging me. I take accountability. I've been lazy, sitting in the house. I'm tired of getting up at 3:45. It's not easy getting up that time. I don't want to be at work sleepy and tired. And I told God, what should I do? But could I give myself 30 minutes for 3 days? Yes. Yes, I can. I really can. And still get home and prepare for the next day and have and be good. I really can. So I need to start now. I don't want to start when I get to Merida. No, I want to start, and I'm saying Merida. I don't know. I was telling somebody, I don't know if it's not Merida, it's going to be it's going to be abroad. So let's nuzzle that down to when I start living abroad. I know that there is a God out there, and I know he's going to see fit to get me together, and he is. Ooh, this sun is out, which is good, because we had snow. So I'm coming to y'all. Put a comment in there and tell me what's actually stopping you from living your true goals, from just not writing them down or saying them, but actually ask yourself, what is going on that, you know, I'm even scared to start it. And I don't know if it's fear, or I might not want to start it, but I have this hope. I don't know what it could be for you guys, but I know for me, I want something attainable. I need something that somebody say, okay, Mina, you know, go and do. Since you got your bad knee, which I looked up, I can do the stationary bike. I can. I don't want to buy a piece of equipment for the house, because I want to make sure that's a reward, that I'm able to be consistent. And that's the thing, being consistent. And in your life, what are you not consistent with? Now it's time to live. We don't have time to be sitting back, woe's me and woe's me. No, it's time to live. It is time to live. And I'm serious. Y'all come after me. Come after me. I can take it. Come after me and say, you know what? Come on, man, get up. And even if it's some days that I can do my chair exercise, I could do that when I get home. Instead of rushing in front of the TV, rushing to sit down, rushing to, no, I want to be able to move my body. I'm praying to God, and I want y'all to pray too, that I'm able to get a reasonable combination for my knee. It didn't work the first time, but I'm going to do it one more time. So y'all say a prayer for me, and please say a prayer for my knee and this achiness. But if you can, if you have the gut to put in a comment a word or a sentence or a statement that's stopping you from, or why are you procrastinating? Let's start with that. Let's start with that. I want my YouTube to go far, so I know I can't sit there and not make videos. I don't care if it's sitting in this car talking to you guys. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm doing something. I can come to y'all and say, look, I'm struggling. I am. And I'm thinking about, well, maybe I'll do a couple of videos when I'm on my way to the gym, sitting at the stationary bike. Maybe I'll, do some things saying this is how I started. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Even when I'm frustrated, maybe I'll come to you guys and show you this is how it is to, it's not a weight journey or a diet. It's living your life to the best. And that's another question. Are you living your life to the best? But to say that all, I love y'all. Keep positive. I'm freezing, but it's okay. I'm still up. I'm enjoying this day off. I'll see how tomorrow's going to bring, if I'm going to work from home or not. But just keep smiling. Christmas is coming. Think about the holidays and what it means to you. But let me know what's holding you back. Whether it's fear, a spouse, a partner, a child, a parent. What is actually holding you back from your true, what you really want to like? When I mentor the young ladies, they were, and guys too, they were college students working at my old agency. I told them one day, I said, each one of y'all need to get a passport. That need to be one of y'all first goals. And then I gave them another assignment. Go and take yourself out to dinner, lunch, or breakfast, whatever one you want to do by yourself. Because we got to start teaching our kids it's okay to do things by yourself and love on yourself. Let's not build that fear up in them. We got to take our fears and put them aside and not put them in them. So I told them, get a degree that you're going to be, every day that you're going to be like, I love doing my job no matter how frustrating people can be, whatever it is, I love my job. I love being I told him a teacher because of this reason, or a doctor because of this reason. But I told him, I said, find something that you could utilize your gift. And what is it now that you are not doing your full gift, doing it to your full potential? Write down some things that you wanted to do as a child. As a young person, I should say. But let's get out here. Make sure you make sure you, for real, I'm serious. I want to see a comment on this topic. And make sure you hit the notification bell to see my upcoming videos. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping I get some more subscribers. That would be nice. I know this channel is going to boom. It's going to blossom. And I can go back to this video and see it when it gets to my 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to be like, I remember when I made this video talking about it. So I'm trusting and believing in God for that. You enjoy your day, your work day, whatever you're doing today, enjoy it. Put a smile on your face. Tell someone that you love them. Call them up and check on them. Even send them a text. Okay, me and the gang. Later.